Fight one of them, you fight all of them. Hey.
What's cracking, G? It's your boy Cooper. You already know my channel about love, life, and loyalty. And I got a little information piece, a little informative piece for y'all today. So I hope y'all enjoy it. Like, comment, subscribe.
They ain't let the GDs through the door, but they let Bronem in. Damn, they got them GDs out there, boy.
Fair use, fair use, fair use.
$. I guess it is fair that you get to bang other girls, so logically she should get outside D. Still, gotta be tough to see another dude rail your woman. Also paging Butler, these folks need your wisdom.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this dude gets it, that of course it's going to be a little awkward for you to go through the transition of seeing your girl do that for the first time. But ultimately, she told me even up until the moment that she was leaving the house to go shoot it, she's like, I won't do this if you don't feel comfortable with it. And I told her, even though there is a degree to which I don't feel comfortable with it, I'm still willing to give this a shot because I realize the underlying value. And I mean, to be honest, we've both made 7 figures off of that one scene in and of itself.
And I believe that. I don't doubt the financial aspect at all, but like, for example, I know maybe people watching might not be able to relate to this, but say once you cross $2 million, right? Have you found that there are a significant number of things you can do with money that you can't do when you have 2 million versus say 15 million?
I'm not really doing anything with any of the money I make. I don't have any sort of like fancy habits or hobbies or anything like that. It's just the same way as me. I mean, we're into buying property and starting businesses and stuff like that, but it's not really about the money and what we can do with it because we don't really do anything with it.
Right, so when you say there was an underlying value, what is the underlying value of your wife getting railed by a big black guy?
All right, y'all. I ain't gonna really say too much. I just want y'all to check this video out real quick. You know, just some little content for y'all before I knock out. But we got Adam22. I guess he rage quits on a podcast called the Whatever Podcast. He basically get cooked by this bald dude. His name is Saint the Sinner. I don't really know much about him, but I just know Buddy had cooked Adam. He cooked that man. So we're gonna just jump up into it.
Probably just money primarily, but then also I think.
You guys. All right, wait. Go ahead. Let one of them talk.
Sexual
I think that's a checkmate.
Exciting,
that's a checkmate right there. That's a checkmate. Let one of them explain why that didn't make sense. Go ahead, Love. That was a checkmate. Go ahead.
That what? About you
I don't
getting
think
railed by big black
anyone saw
guy?
that.
Go ahead,
What do you mean?
Tice, go ahead.
I don't know who his wife fucked. Was it?
Wait, okay,
It was a
should
big
we
black
pull
guy.
it?
Was
Yeah,
it? But
here,
I'm so confused.
Nick, the last
You know what I'm
clip,
saying, okay.
the last clip from Lena's Instagram, it's pulled up.
The clip, Jesus.
Audio.
Hey guys, guess who I'm shooting with today?
She's so pretty.
Thanks.
It's finally happening. Wow.
Shout out to my guy Jason over there. See the way they're laughing and just kind of having a good time. I feel like that's kind of like a peek behind the curtain for a lot of non-porn stars to realize that, you know, shooting this kind of content, it's not some seedy environment, you know. She had a good time on set. I'm sure he had a good time. I, you know, grew accustomed to it rather quickly. So,
did you have one final point or anything for Andrew? I do want to try to get...
there was a point in which, like, the argumentative piece I was getting to kind of reached a culmination. I thought they got it, but they didn't understand it. Do you want to summarize that? Do you recall?
Yeah, so basically you said the value is the financial value, is the financials you get from the videos, but then you also say that you don't do anything with the money, that it doesn't really matter to you, so you guys don't live a luxurious lifestyle, that the money is just kind of sitting there. So how is that a financial value if you don't even use it?
Well, her and I are building a business, and also, you know, we have plans of not working forever. So for me, it's like, you know, I would like to leave the game with, I don't know, 10, 20, $30 million. And so us doing that was probably the greatest windfall of money that we ever got from doing anything. And it was relatively painless for us.
One quick question. Are you concerned about your child? I believe she's a daughter, right? I have a daughter. I just gave birth a couple months ago. Do you ever worry that one day she'll see this content and maybe would you want her to be doing content like this? Is this something that would make you proud as a father to a young daughter?
I think every parent wants to see their offspring do better than them. So for sure, I wouldn't like to see her, you know, just sort of default to that just because because she knows that her parents did it. But as far as if one day she's an adult and she decides that she wants to do whatever, I know a lot of girls who make a
they on his bumper. It went from the bald head dude, you know what I'm saying, on his case, to now you got the females on the panel chiming in, and he pulled up the video of his girl before she about to shoot the scene with the dude in the background. You already know that Adam was feeling that. You know he was sitting there looking like, man, why? But to add insult to injury, now you got one of the OnlyFans models literally up here like, so would you be okay with your daughter doing this? And that man literally just sat there and said, well, you know, we wouldn't want her to just fall into it by default. That's what her mom and father did. But if that's what she wanted, like, man, come on now. That's what shows you he will sell his wife, his children, his homies, his mother, his grandfather, anybody to the game. He will sell them all to the game.
No, obviously no. I would not call it beautiful though.
So wouldn't you want better for your own wife?
My wife has she loves her career. She loves the business that we're building. She's happy with it. You know, she was earning whatever, like $30,000 a year at the time that I met her. And in her first week on OnlyFans, she made $30,000. So, you know, the extent to which this has changed our life dramatically has been pretty extreme.
Yeah, I mean, she is selling her body online to random men. And I don't know.
Images of her body, yeah.
I mean, yeah, images of her
when
body.
Jason Love shows up, the body itself is going.
Well, yeah, they had a good time on set that day, that's for sure, yeah.
Well, let's not dig in too deep on Adam here.
Pause.
Okay, so going to you, your current relationship status.
So I have.
And can I have you, if you can, try to scoot into the table? I know it's very tight, if you're able to.
Yeah, good.
Are you able to scoot the chair in, or is there just not enough space to scoot the chair?
There's no space. I'm sorry.
No worries, no worries. That's fine. That's fine. That's
I'm
fine.
trying my best.
That's fine. You're good. You're good. Go ahead.
Okay, so I have a boyfriend. This is
Okay.
my first serious relationship.
Okay.
He's from here, from LA, but he's Slovakian like me.
Wow.
And I'm faithful, but I do OnlyFans, so I do videos with girls only.
Wait, why did you feel? Hold on. Okay.
Butler donated
Like-
Oh my God,
$200.
he's been summoned.
All adult stars on a
Is it
long
about
enough
herpes?
timeline will get genital herpes
okay.
as condoms do
Damn.
not protect from it. Do you think you're any different, Adam? No, you're not different, you're filthy.
Oh wow!
Oh my.
Hashtag filthy.
This guy, every show, he's a urologist.
Well, the last one shouted him out. Yeah, but I mean, I get tested for STDs every 2 weeks, just like almost everybody in the porn business. And I've had sex with something like 700 women, and most of those have been unprotected. And no herpes yet. So, I don't know.
But they don't test for it, right?
That is a good point, Brian. I didn't know you were going to know that. But yeah,
Got it.
they don't test for it. You find out when you get a big fucking sore on your penis.
Okay, what happens if someone does have herpes that you guys want to have sex
you
with?
get
Do you
it.
guys just wait until they don't have a sore? Like, how does that? And because most people do have herpes, like, right? I mean, what's the percentage of like how many people have herpes?
So to the matter of him and his girl possibly could catch something, you know what I'm saying, doing them scenes. I had seen something. It was like an interview Adam was doing, and he said it to like Crib Mac or somebody. He said like, oh yeah, me and my girl had got they was like, yeah, we got gonorrhea from some nasty chick that we were shooting with, which he never said what chick it was or whatever, but I mean, he could have just said gonorrhea so he can be like, oh yeah, we got something bad, but something that was curable, instead of him being, well, we got herpes, you know what I'm saying? Because if you found out they got herpes, nobody will shoot with them. Like that's basically dead weight. You know what I'm saying? You gotta cut the fat anytime it's some dead weight. You gotta cut the cancer out. So ain't nobody gonna shoot with them. There's no money worth in the world to knowingly sleep with somebody or sleep with two people that got an outbreak, that got, you know what I'm saying, herpes and stuff. I'm trying to choose my words wisely so YouTube don't, you know what I mean, like flag me or anything. But yeah, so after all that, we're just gonna fast forward to the part where Adam gets so mad that he rage quit. I just found out today what that meant. So now when I used to play Call of Duty when I was younger, I knew about like, oh yeah, he quit, he got mad, he quit. I didn't know they put a name to it saying rage quit, which, you know what I'm saying, said a name, rage quit. But anyway, he rage quit because the people that's commenting, the OnlyFans girls, and the bald dude, they all on his bumper, so he loses his mind and he walks off.
You know what I think has him a little bit upset? Just so you know, every girl sitting on this side of the table earns more money than him.
Yeah.
Stop.
He's an imposter. He's been outed in the past.
And he's mad about it.
He basically LARPs
Honestly,
as a rich guy on the internet.
If I was absolutely poor, it would mean nothing.
All the girls,
it would mean nothing.
I think we all are kind of in agreement that
amazing.
we don't really want to sit here and listen to someone who's basically a scam artist tell us what's wrong with our lives.
This is amazing.
What do you do for work?
I'm
amazing.
How do you make
on the
money?
edge of
What do you do
walking
for
out,
work?
Brian. I'm gonna be totally
What do
real.
you do for work?
And I'm not walking out on like a
What do you do
cliff
for
level.
work?
I just don't
No, what
really
do you
want to
do for
listen to a
work?
scam artist tell me what's so
What do you
wrong
do
with
for
our
work?
Google my
lifestyles,
name.
right?
You can Google my
fucking
name
know who
right
you
now.
are.
You can Google my name.
If you Google his
Does anyone
name,
know this guy's name?
you'll
And
be exhilarated.
I hurt your feelings earlier, and
You didn't hurt my feelings at all. It's just you're trying to do this whole moral superiority thing, and it's not working because you're broke.
Your feelings.
You're actually broke.
Here's the funny.
You got a milk dud on top of your head.
Here's the funny thing.
I'm just being real with you.
If I was actually broke, it literally would mean nothing to me.
Then what's up? Then prove
Why did
it.
you do
I
an
still had
NFT
a
scam
phone.
on your fans for like $400?
Silliness.
Checkmate.
Silliness.
This guy's a scammer.
Wait, guys.
Is that a job to be
I
an actual
think
scammer?
I'm gonna leave, and if any girls want to leave with me, I'd be happy to take you with me.
Hold on.
He's rage quitting. He's rage quitting.
It's not a rage quit. It's just you're not on the level
He's
of
rage
me
quitting.
or
in the
any
fight.
of these
No,
girls.
I agree.
Rage quitting.
Guys, hold on. Let's just take a little pause.
I didn't mean to make him
I
rage
think
quit.
I'm done,
No,
Brian.
Adam.
I don't want to listen to this guy anymore, and I feel like I might do something extreme if I were to stick around.
When I first walked in, I
I
said,
might
"Do you
have
want
to
the
polish
fade?"
that milk dud.
When I first walked, when I saw you
appreciate you guys,
downstairs, I said, "Do you want the fade?" And you said no.
Wow.
Okay.
See what you
When I
fucking
first
did?
walked in, I said, "Do you want
Thanks
the
a
fade?"
lot.
You said no. We could have took care of that before the show started.
Do you guys have like?
And as y'all can see, that man really got up and left. You could tell he was really hurt. But can't have no sympathy for no chump like that. Like, man, you was over here doing Mama Duck wrong. You was doing everybody in Chicago wrong. You was doing the LA homies wrong. You basically sold everybody. You gave everybody up to the streets, even your wife. And now it's all coming back to bite you, and the year is not even over. You did this probably like 4 months ago, and it's still, you know what I'm saying, catching up with you slowly. You did all this macho stuff on your podcast, talking about the money y'all made, talking about y'all didn't have to do it. Now you on this podcast talking about, oh, it's not about the money. But then you say it was about the money, but we got enough money. But then when people tell you, okay, if you got enough money, what was the reason of letting your wife get smashed on camera? Oh, well, we made a lot of money. Like, bro, you running out of excuses. It's just what it is, bro. You gave your wife to the game. And now when they questioning you giving your daughter to the game, you basically just admitted it. Maybe not right, like, oh yeah, they can have my daughter, but the way you worded it, bro, you was giving her to the game. That's why you had to walk up out of there. And then you got to say, oh, about the dude head being a milk dud. It was like, bro, we used to hear them jokes about bald dudes all the time back in the day, so that wasn't even funny. This man, I don't even like the bald head dude. Like, I heard a little bit about him, seeing a couple videos of him. Like, he really a cake. He a whole cake. But that man got under your skin so bad, he made you look like the chump you are, man. So it is what it is, man. But, hey, I appreciate y'all tuning in. It's your boy Cooper, my channel about love, life, and loyalty. And some of my homies say knowledge, wisdom, understanding. I'll catch y'all on the next one.
Shut up,